Hi, welcome back to another video. Are you somebody who is tired of experiencing that burning sensation in your chest after every meal? Waking up at night with that sour taste in your mouth? Popping antacids might help for a moment, but they are not really addressing the root problem. Statistics say that 1 in 10 is experiencing these symptoms. So if you are one among those, or one among your dear ones is experiencing these symptoms, this video is for you. In this video, we are going to discuss the natural remedies through which you can probably reduce or even cure this burning sensation that you are experiencing in your heart. First and foremost, what you have to understand is that this burning sensation is a symptom. The condition itself is called as GERD, G-E-R-D, gastroesophageal reflux disease. For your better understanding, I have divided this video majorly into 3 sections. In the first section, we will be understanding the basic physiology behind this burning sensation. Once after we understand why we feel this burning sensation, we will try to discuss about the lifestyle changes that you can make to address or reduce this symptom. In the third section, we will be discussing about the dietary aspect, in which we will discuss about what are the ingredients you should avoid if you are somebody who is experiencing this acid reflux. Also, what are the herbs that you can probably take to reduce the symptom or even cure it. So, try to watch the video till the end to make the best out of it. Alright, so let us try to understand the basic physiology here. What happens when you swallow your food? Your food slowly moves through your food pipe and goes down to enter the stomach. The key player that you have to understand here is LES, or the Lower Esophageal Sphincter. This is a muscle that is located at the end of your food pipe or right at the entrance to your stomach. So the major responsibility of this lower esophageal sphincter is to act like a one-way gate. When your food is trying to reach the stomach, it opens, makes the food to enter your stomach and then close. In a normal scenario, the lower esophageal sphincter will not let the food in the stomach come backwards. In people who are experiencing this heartburn, for some reason, this lower esophageal sphincter gets weakened, resulting in the stomach acids or the food moving up back into the food pipe, leaving you to have that burning sensation in between your chest. And as I said in the introduction, this acid reflux or the heartburn is the symptom. The disease or the problem is called as gastroesophageal reflux disease. It is not only this heartburn that is a symptom of this gastroesophageal reflux disease. There are also other symptoms such as acid taste in your mouth, belching, bloating. Some people even experience dry, persistent cough and also nauseous sensation after eating food. Okay, with that being said, let us look into what are the lifestyle habits making your reflux worse. The first point here is having a heavy dinner late at night. Your stomach requires 2 to 3 hours to digest the food that you have taken. And if you're lying down straight away after your dinner, the gravity cannot help you. So, try to finish your dinner 2 to 3 hours before your bedtime. The second point to avoid is sleeping flat. When your upper body is flat, the acids can move upwards easily. So what you can do here, elevate the head part of the bed or use a wedge to sleep on. So when I say try to elevate your head part, I don't mean to use a very thick pillow. If you use a thick pillow, it is just raising your head, which could probably lead to a neck pain if done for a long time. So what you should do here is to raise the head end of your bed by 10 to 20 degrees. Or as I said, you can use a wedge pillow. The third point to avoid is overeating. Having a heavy meal will give extra pressure onto your lower esophageal sphincter, which can lead to heartburn. So it is always recommended to eat smaller, more frequent meals instead of heavy portions. The fourth point to avoid is wearing tight clothes when you are sleeping. Studies say that when you are sleeping with tight clothes, it can also give extra pressure onto your lower esophageal sphincter, leading to heartburn. So try to sleep with loose and comfortable clothes. The fifth point to consider is about your addictions. Studies have proven that smoking and alcohol consumption can weaken your lower esophageal sphincter. Quitting smoking would be one of the best things you can do, not just for your heartburn, but for your whole body. And if you can also avoid alcohol consumption, very good. If not, try to make it very occasional. And also try not to take alcohol before bedtime. Super! So we have understood the basic physiology of heartburn and the lifestyle modifications we have to do to better the condition. Now, let us look into the dietary aspect. Try to avoid the common triggers such as spicy food, tomatoes, peppermint, carbonated drinks and coffee. Also, while you're eating, try not to eat too quickly. It can worsen bloating and reflux. So, Eat slowly and mindfully. Also, drink plenty of water. Though temporarily, drinking water will dilute the stomach acids, reducing the symptom of heartburn. Now, if you're confused with drinking cold water or hot water, the recommendation is to drink lukewarm water. You might feel like drinking cold water gives you that instant relief for your heartburn, but this could trigger spasms leading to discomfort. Okay, moving into the last and the most important section of this video, let us look into what are the herbs that you can consider to reduce the symptom of heartburn. The first one is licorice roots. Here, I would highly recommend you to take deglycyrrhizinated licorice. Why? Because intake of glycyrrhizin can lead to higher blood pressure or even water retention. So, taking deglycyrrhizinated licorice is safe for long-term use. Now, how much and when to take it? Deglycyrrhizinated licorice is available in the form of capsules as well as powders. You can take 300 to 400 milligrams before 15 to 30 minutes of your meal or before your bedtime. The second one is slippery elm. They are known for its demulcent properties, meaning it forms a slippery gel-like substance that coats the esophagus, protecting it from acids and other irritation. This slippery elm is also available in the form of capsules as well as powder. You can choose to take it as a tea or a decoction by adding 1 teaspoon of this powder into hot water. Or you can simply choose to have the capsule before your meal or bedtime. The dosage can be 400 to 500 milligrams 2 to 3 times a day. Other than these two, ginger tea, fennel tea, and also basil tea is found to be excellent to alleviate the symptoms of heartburn. And I wouldn't recommend taking any of these for a long term. Try for a week or two and see if it works for you or not. And if you have any underlying conditions, check with your doctor before you plan to take these. Now, to wrap up, you don't always need medications to manage your reflux. Start by fixing the root habits. Eat with awareness. Let the food and nature support your healing. So, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like and share it to somebody who would benefit from this. And as I'll be bringing you more practical ways to heal naturally, consider subscribing to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future uploads. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next one.